Hello there everybody, Steve here with another video, and this is going to be a video game update for January 2022. If you saw the recent video I did, which was another, was a VHS, DVD, and video game update for January 2022, I made another stop to this place, Regen, which is a video game store. Some of their prices are good, some of them can be high and stuff. I mean, especially their video game systems. I mean, they have like a Nintendo 64 for like $100 with the controller and the hookups. No games though. I think that's a little high in my opinion, but I know some may disagree. But if it has games with it, it's worth that much. So anyway, I went there recently with my girlfriend and got some games, and for how many I got, it's 6 total, and they are 3 Nintendo games, 2 Sega Genesis games, 1 PlayStation 2 game. I mean, there were some other games I saw too, but I didn't want to go overboard and get a lot of games and spend over $200 or anything like that. But these I got for a good deal. You may disagree, but we'll see. So here we go. First, what I got for Sega Genesis is Jam It. It's a basketball game where you play a one-on-one game against somebody. You can play to 21 points or what other games they have on there. I haven't really played this game in a while. I had it for Sega. They do have a Super Nintendo version as well too. Never played that version, but it's a pretty fun game. This game is from 1994, and some may disagree and say it's a terrible game, but really it is not. It's a fun game. It's a little difficult, for some people maybe. Has a price tag of $4.99, which I think is a good deal on it because of the fact that it is definitely in my opinion, a $4 or $5 game, maybe $2 or $3. Again, it wasn't really that popular. Okay, and there you go. Next one I got, I guess we'll just do this one next, to keep it going in the Sega Genesis category. Next one I got is Monopoly. They also have this for Nintendo, Super Nintendo, many other consoles too. Monopoly is a very popular game and has the little insert in here, not like the original case, I think, or anything like that, and the little instructions right there. And this place takes very good care of their games. They keep them in nice, perfect condition. They clean them off and all that. Make sure there's no scratches or anything. Yeah, and this is a very fun game to play because Monopoly is a very popular board game by Parker Brothers, and the way that it looks, on the back too. This was $4.99 because it does say pre-owned on it. I thought it'd be a little bit more expensive than this. I thought it'd be at least $8 or so, but thing doesn't really come off on there because it starts, I take it off and it starts, it doesn't come off all the way. That's okay. Let's do this game next because we'll do the Nintendo games, NES games, wherever for last. Next one I got is NASCAR Chase for the Cup 2005. And this is a game that I played a lot of times. I had this, I think, for, I want to say Xbox, the original Xbox. I don't know if I had it for PlayStation 2, and it features Kevin Harvick on the front and his car, and the other cars there, one is a truck, and the other one is probably a, I don't know what that car is over there, but they have different kind of races. They have the challenges or lightning challenges. You can do all of them. You got rivals here, and I think that's Dale Earnhardt Jr. right there, and whoever that driver is, maybe Jimmy Johnson or Ryan Newman maybe, or Jeff Gordon. It looks like it's Jeff Gordon because the back there says DuPont, but this is of course NASCAR Nextel Cup Series, as it says, because this was after they changed it to that, because after 2003 it would become the NASCAR Nextel Cup Series. In 2004 they changed it over to that. Then 2005 they stuck with it, 6, 7, 8, and I think 2009 when they changed it to NASCAR Sprint Cup. But it's better known when it was NASCAR Winston Cup. And of course, it's no longer called that. Now I think it's just the NASCAR Cup Series. They changed the Monster Energy and a few others, and they just really can't make their minds up. I barely watch NASCAR anymore. I mean, I watch it like if some racers, like legends, are in the races, like Jeff Gordon or Dale Earnhardt Jr., which doesn't happen because they are both retired. Dale Earnhardt Jr. was just inducted to the NASCAR Hall of Fame, and a lot of people are bashing him, saying, he didn't deserve it. Yes, he did. He's a son of probably maybe the greatest driver, Dale Earnhardt Sr., and yeah, he never won a championship. He won, I think, about 40 races or so in his career. If he probably won a championship, he probably would have either in 2004, one of them years, because one of them years, he was having a really, really good season. He finished like third in the standings or something like that, or maybe fourth. I don't know, maybe fifth. And there's also the inside of the game as well with the disc and the instructions. There you go. That one I got for free. I got it for free because of the fact that they have a thing. If you buy like a couple of games for $4.99, you can get the other one for free. But it has to be less. It has to be $4.99 or less. Yeah, that's the thing. So, or maybe if you get like 2 games for maybe $19.99, you can probably get the second one for free. Maybe, but I think it's only if it's like $4.99. I don't really know. But anyway, here's now the next one, which is now the Nintendo games. Next one I got is Wheel of Fortune featuring Vanna White. And again, a lot of these games I downloaded like on my computer, then on my laptop. Like an emulator, you can like hook up a controller to your either desktop or laptop, whatever one you have, and you can like play games that way. You can hook up a PS1 controller, PS2 controller, or PS3 controller, even PlayStation 4 and PlayStation 5. You can hook them up to there and you can play them on there. You just use it, like a Nintendo controller. Or you can go out and get a USB controller, which will probably ring you up about $10, $15, maybe $20. I don't know exactly. They may have some less in price, but I've seen them, go for that price. I mean, I don't know. There may be some controllers that may be less, than $10, but I've seen them go for more than 10. But anyway, this is a very fun game. I play this a lot of times on my channel, and it has the box, and it has a little cover as well, this little thing, which was $1.50, because they didn't want to include this thing, but I want it anyway. Maybe if you get this like autographed by Pat Sajak and Vanna White, that'd be pretty awesome. And it has like the stuff inside, has the instructions. It does not have the poster, because my copy that I had of this had the poster with it of Vanna White. It doesn't have it, unfortunately. I've seen it on eBay for about $30 or so, which is reasonable, because I want to say that's a rarity, that poster, but I don't know, and I don't think it's autographed by her. It just comes with the game. But yeah, this one was $14.99 because of the fact that it has the case in it and this little cover. Yeah, I mean that's pretty awesome. I think it is. Next one I got. Now, when you get like a NES, you have to get the best NES game, and in my opinion, that is Super Mario Brothers featuring Duck Hunt. Yeah, I saw this and I thought it was going to be a little bit more money. I thought it was going to be like $16 or $20, and I was like, I don't really want to pay that much for a game. But this one, of course, like I said, I consider it the greatest NES game. You play it and you like beat the levels. I mean, everybody, for those that don't know how to play Super Mario Brothers, you are Mario, or you can do a 2-player game and also be Mario, then Luigi, try and beat the game, defeat Bowser, find Princess Peach, whatever her name is, and beat the levels, all that stuff. Man, once again, I've downloaded this many, many times, and you can do that. You just download like the game, you'd put in NES ROMs, and you download them for your emulator, whatever Nintendo emulator you're running. I mean, I don't have my computer up as it is, just, I was going to say, like, which one I recommend and stuff. There's one that's called FCEUX, I think. That's a very good NES emulator to use, and another one, I forget what it's called. And for Sega Genesis, there's one called Fusion, which is a good emulator to use, and there's many others. But I like to usually collect the classic systems like Nintendo, Sega, Super Nintendo, whatever ones, you know. And this one was $7.99. It was $8, which is a good price. And now the last one that I got, and this one is probably, I mean, some may not consider this like a great. Well, I'm gonna take that back. I mean, they do consider this a great game, but it's a hard game. But it's one of my favorites because I absolutely love these guys. The Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. I have the second one, the arcade game, which is also a very fun game, and I do have a third one, which is Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, not the Hyperstone Heist. That's a Sega Genesis version. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 3: The Manhattan Project, which is also a very good game. All three of these games are really fun, but for playing, whichever one the most times, I played this one the most, the third one, and the second one. The second one, I mean, I did like it, but it's better if you have like two players, I just don't really, I didn't like to do it, by myself a lot of times. But, yeah, I'm not sure if you can see it, but like the way that the cover is a little bit, like on here, it's a little bit, just the way it looks and stuff, and the way this is, I mean, like no markings or anything like nothing like on the side or anything. But yeah, it was $12.99, which I think was a very good price because I've seen Ninja Turtle games go for at least $20 to $25, by itself. I mean, but probably because of the condition, of this thing, he cleaned it off for me and all that stuff. I mean, I definitely, saw this and I was like, I definitely want to get this. I mean, I'm still trying to get the third one, the Manhattan Project, but that one will probably be the same price or maybe more. And the Hyperstone Heist for Sega Genesis, which is also a good game, as I said, just to say it again. That one is kind of a rarity because that one will probably ring you up about maybe $30 or $40. Sometimes it goes for a lot without the case, but with the case, probably ring you up about $50 or $60. Again, that's a good game, and it's just very hard to find. And yeah, that is it. That's all the games that I got. So I hope everybody enjoyed that. So I'm going to wrap it up for this video. Happy Saturday, because that's what today is. Hope everybody enjoys their day today. As always, if you do like this video, please hit the like button or thumbs up, either way. Comment on this video if you like to. No negative stuff. Subscribe. Hit the bell as well. It's not a bad thing. It's a good thing. And you all take care. Thanks again for watching this video.